A Waikiki restaurant is luring in both locals and visitors with this unique split personality.
Hawaiian Aroma Cafe is a bean brewing business by day and a cocktail concert venue by night. KITV4's Maleko McDonald tells us how that's kept the eatery moving forward during the pandemic.
In the heart of Waikiki, Hawaiian Aroma Cafe is a busy coffee shop serving visitors at the Outrigger Beachcomber. The cafe's owner has been serving fresh roasted Italian coffees and breakfasts in the islands for 10 years.
Jonathan Rotnich. He's a very Italian. His mom's as Italian as it gets, so he was raised around Italian-style coffee all his life. And he's bounced around most retail spots like most Israelis do. But he had a dream of opening a coffee shop in time, so that's exactly what he did.
Rosely Kwai, the manager at the Hawaiian Aroma Cafe in Waikiki, tells me the pandemic almost ended the business early, though.
It was crazy. I just felt like I was in Zombieland. It was so quiet. You could literally drive down Waikiki and not see one person, not see one car. It was insane. But the owner, myself, a couple other managers, we would make our stops in there and check out our stores, just make sure everything's, I don't have any like leaking roofs and crazy animals running around.
When restaurants finally got the green light to reopen, Hawaiian Aroma Cafe kept its satellite locations closed to focus on the business in Waikiki.
We're lucky enough to have multiple locations, so we just opened one of them. We opened the one at the Beachcomber so we could funnel the business from the other locations into that one.
Facing an uncertain future, staffing wasn't an issue at first. It was finding customers that was the problem.
We're actually really, really lucky that we had so many loyal employees to us. They couldn't wait to come back. But for us, we actually had to pump the brakes on bringing employees back just because the business wasn't there yet.
With visitor arrivals at unprecedented lows, Hawaiian Aroma Cafe got creative.
Jonathan had this bright idea. He's like, yo, how do we get locals in here? I'm like, let's try to get some local bands in here because I think the local bands might bring the locals in since there's literally parking everywhere because Waikiki is so empty. So I called a couple friends in the industry and it just spread like wildfire.
With fresh roasted coffee by day and hot local bands by night, Hawaiian Aroma Cafe has brewed up the perfect recipe to keep their business moving forward.
I can just stand by his side and just watch him take care of people, and it just comes back to him. And, he's always around to create a positive work environment. And really what I see is that's just his formula to success. He's just not a greedy guy.
Maleko McDonald, KITV4 Island News.